welcome back to Larissa's Happy Home. I am Larissa and I'm so happy that you are here. Today we are obviously in my kitchen. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos, you guys know that I am kind of in the season of just really wanting to be prepared in pretty much all aspects of life. But along with that is that I want to make sure that my pantry is well stocked, just in case something ever happens. I don't want to be scrambling with trying to figure out what to feed my family. Not only that, it's not just for that. So for some reason lately, I have been struggling a lot with trying to figure out what to feed the kids, or not just the kids, but what to make for dinner. And I think that's just because I really am not prepped with a lot of things. So I'm slowly but surely adding to my pantry again. I'm going to be making with you my green sauce. It is basically like a base for like an enchilada sauce, pozole, anything that really needs like a green sauce. It's not a salsa, it's a green sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and put some back on my shelf. It has been a while since I've had any on the shelf. It's been longer actually than I care to admit. So I'm really excited about being able to put this back on the shelf. And I hope that I will have in the future just more videos for you guys to either inspire you to just get some stuff on your shelf, and not just for preparedness sake, just so that way it kind of makes it easier for all of us when it comes to dinners or lunches, anything that's going to help you just kind of take the load off. So let's go ahead and get started. So I will have all the ingredients listed in the description box below, but for now I have 7 Poblanos, then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Anaheims, and then I have about 3 pounds, well, I would say about maybe 5 pounds, just kidding, 5 pounds of tomatillos. This is from our garden. I want to use up what we have, so that way by the time we have our new tomatillos coming in from the garden, we'll be able to just throw them in the freezer and not have to worry about last year's harvest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these on the fire to get them charred, so that way we can have them sweat to peel off the skin. So I'm just going to get pretty much all of my burners going, because I do have a good amount of chilies. I probably could try to put these in my air fryer and have it broiled, but I don't know. I just haven't tried it yet. So if you guys char your peppers in an air fryer, let me know how you guys do it. One thing that I absolutely love is the smell of roasting, toasting, charring, whatever you want to call it, Poblanos. I think it smells incredible, and it's actually one of my favorite peppers. It's one of my favorite peppers. I love chili rellenos. It's probably like my favorite dish ever. I just don't make it often because it is a labor of love. But I really do love the taste of it. I actually made rice the other day. It was like not a white rice, but kind of was, I guess. I did that. I put a can of corn, and then I put some chopped up poblano with a little bit of chicken bouillon. Oh, it's so good. So good. But yeah, I love poblanos. Just thought I'd share. And while I am waiting for those to char, I'm going to go ahead and make a coffee, because I do need a coffee. I made a blended coffee yesterday, and my blended coffees lately, just for some reason, have not been coming out great. I don't know why. I am going to be looking into xanthan gum. I know any kind of gums are just not good for you. They're not good for your like your gut, your lining, your stomach lining. But I don't have them that often. Maybe like, I don't know, 2 times a week, 3 times a week. I don't know. I don't have them that often, but when I do make them, I do want it to taste good. So I think that has something to do with it, is the texture. Because when I do make a frap, I will use like dairy milk, and I think it comes out really like, it almost tastes whipped, like a frothy whipped consistency. I don't really know how to explain it to you, but that's what it comes out like, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make a good frap. But for now, today, I'm just gonna make an iced coffee. My poblanos are ready to be sweated into a bag. I don't like to just throw them inside the bag because literally it's a plastic bag. And I know that I just don't want the plastic, like the nanoplastics, to be like leaching into the peppers. I could obviously do this in like, I could put them in like a glass container. I just don't have a glass container big enough to put all of them. So what I usually do is I will just line the bottom of the bag with 2 pieces of, what is this called? How do I can't think of the name. Paper towel. Oh my gosh. So I will line the bottom with paper towel, 2 paper towels. And then I will just put the peppers on top. And then I will close the bag so that way they can sweat. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my Anaheims on the fire. One thing, guys, that I did forget to do was, because I feel like it's a lot easier and it just a lot less messier, is to open up the ends of my poblanos to take the seeds out. Whenever they sweat, it starts to get like mushy and kind of slimy, so it's kind of just a little bit more messier when I go to deseed them. And I try to cut them before I put them on the fire. Cut them, deseed them, and then put them on the fire, just because I feel like it's a lot easier. But I forgot to do that, so we're gonna have to just roll with it today. All right, actually, I'm gonna leave that one on a little bit longer. All right, now I'm just gonna close this up, and then once the Anaheims are done, then I'm going to take them off the fire and put them into the bag as well. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I will actually be canning my sauce because I need to get it on the shelf. Hence, that's why I said to get it on the shelf. Sorry, I don't know if that I wasn't clear earlier, but I will be canning this so I can have it on the shelf. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, I think it's coming in a little bit darker than what it actually is. I feel like my coffee is perfect today, and so that just means today is going to be an amazing day. I started my day off with Jesus today, and what do you know? My coffee is perfect. It's just been a great day. I feel productive. And so now, since my peppers are sweating now, I'm going to get my tomatillos in the roaster, which is just my air fryer. It has so many different settings. I love it. I will actually try to link one below. It is stainless steel, so it doesn't have any kind of PFOAs, which are just forever chemicals that stay in your body, and you really can't like detox from them. You could do your best, but there are some that do stay in your body, which is horrendous. So I will link something like that below if you guys are looking to switch your air fryer to a all stainless steel. Stainless steel is best. If you can find one that has glass, or if you have one that's glass, that's also great. But I'm going to go ahead and get the tomatillos roasted. There are some people that do, for this recipe, boil their tomatillos, but I prefer kind of a more smoky flavor, so I'm going to roast them. So I'm going to get them in the roaster now. Now that we have had our peppers done, now we have our tomatoes going. We are going to fill our stock pot with about, I'm doubling my recipe. So the recipe that I give you is doubled. So if you just want like a smaller amount, just do it less by half. So I'm going to add about 8 cups of water to my stock pot, okay? Did I say cups? It's not cups, 8 quarts. So my peppers are done sweating. I probably didn't tell you, but you probably want to let them sweat for about 15 minutes. They don't need long. Now I'm going to go ahead and just peel them and get them ready for the next step, which isn't much. We're almost done. Okay, so I have a quick little haul for you guys. I'm going to show you what I got. I went to Winco and needed some, just some things for dinners throughout the week. So I'm going to show you what I got. All right, so I got two different kinds of potatoes. I got red and then I got the russet. I love red for when I'm making any kind of like soup, like zuppa, or honestly, really when I don't feel like peeling the russet, I'll use the red potatoes. Zucchini, some onions, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, some tomatoes, and then I did get them some little what are these, like mandarins, and then I got some mangoes. I'm hoping to within the next couple days make Halo her little freeze-dried like her little melts, the little snacks. And then I got some edamame. I got the whole, and then I also got shelled. I use the shelled in pastas, and then I use these. There's a restaurant that we go to, it's called Devorn's, and they have this like, it's like a spicy edamame. It's so good, and I learned to make it at home. So we haven't had these in a while, so I might make these soon. Chips for tomorrow's dinner, just some cheese, some eggs, some milk, and then I got some yogurt. I don't know if we've tried, I want to say I've tried this brand before, but I'm excited to try it again because I don't remember what it tastes like. I got 2 cans of corn just to have it on the shelf because I don't think we had any. These are the boys' they're Lunchables. I don't let them get the real Lunchables because those are really gross, but these are their Lunchables. I got some little tiny pastas for Halo when I make like sopa. I got beans, I got apple juice, and then I also got the pineapple orange juice. I love this. For me, I actually put coconut cream or coconut milk in it. It is so good. I got Chris his energy drinks. If you guys are looking for a cleaner energy drink, I highly recommend this one. The ingredients aren't perfect, but they are so much better than like a Bang or what else, Celsius, all the other Monster, things like that. And they do give you energy, so recommend those. And then I got some salads. I haven't had salad in a while. I was gonna actually buy all the stuff to just make a salad throughout the week, but honestly I really don't want to make it, so I just bought these as like out of convenience. I got the, I love the Asian style, and then I got the Santa Fe because I love both of these, but my favorite is the Asian chicken salad. Then I got some tomatoes. I use these ones for salsas. And then Ezra wanted his own just to kind of snack on because he loves eating tomatoes just like that. So that one's his. Soy sauce because I had none. I needed some more oil. I got cereal. I almost forgot the name. I got cereal. And then I got Halo some more snacks. I got her some veggie straws. And then she loves these. You guys know in past, but I was gonna say veggie hauls. In past grocery hauls, I told you guys that she absolutely loves these and they're organic. Can't get any better than that. And then I got the boys, they wanted a panda. I don't look at the ingredients because I already know. And then I got some brownie brittle. Last time we tried these ones, it was a salted caramel. They were so good. And so Levi saw on the other side of the bin that they had chocolate chip ones. So these are new to us, so I cannot wait to try them. Like I said, I don't look at the ingredients. These are a guilty pleasure for sure. So to my blender, I'm going to add my peppers. I'm going to add my tomatillos. I'm going to add about an onion and about a stalk of cilantro. This is what they look like after I deseeded them. It is a messy process when they are steamed already. And honestly, I'm okay with a little bit of the seeds because it does give it a little bit of heat. If you don't like heat, you do want to take out majority, if not all, of the seeds. But it is hard to take out all of them. And like I said, I'm okay with a little bit of spice. I just try to take as much as I can out because I do have kiddos and they don't do well with spice. Hopefully one day they will get their palate for spice, but for now they don't like it. So I feel like this is a good amount. I don't know if you guys can see. There's only a few in there, so I'm okay with it. Oops. And because I know that I'm doing so much, I'm doubling the recipe. I know that I'm not going to be able to fit all of my ingredients into the blender, so I'm just going to fit as much as I can and then just keep on blending. I'm going to add about 3 bay leaves, about a teaspoon and a half of cumin, about a teaspoon and a half of oregano, about 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. Then we're just going to blend again. And as I am putting the rest of the tomatillos in here, because I still have a few in there that need to get blended, you're going to want to use, I'm using about 3, 4, 5, about 5 to 6 fresh garlic cloves. I love garlic. Don't forget it because it's very important. Now we're going to fry our sauce. So I'm just going to put some oil in here. I'm going to let this get really hot, and then I'm going to pour it in there, and we're going to go ahead and fry our sauce. I don't really know how well it's picking up on camera, but the more that you toast your sauce, the darker in color it gets. So when we put it in there, it was kind of light in color, and now when I swirl it, I can see the parts that are toasting, and it's looking like a brown green, I guess. That's the best color that I can describe it. But I feel like this step is crucial because I do feel like it kind of gives it takes away a little bit of the bitterness of the tomatillo, and also it just makes the flavors kind of amplify. So I feel like this step is crucial. Do not skip it. All right, so this looks amazing. You guys, I wish you guys could smell my kitchen right now. It smells incredible. I love this sauce, and I love how it makes my house smell whenever I do make it. Right now would be the perfect time to test this and taste it and see if you like it. If you don't like how it tastes, go ahead and adjust it however you see fit, whatever you think it needs more of. Go ahead and add that. Just know that whenever you are pressure canning anything, whatever you add, as in spices, it's going to intensify a little bit. So just be careful not to overdo it with the spices. I normally won't salt anything that I'm pressure canning just because I will do that after. Just because I don't want to mess it up. Also, spices don't mess with the pH level whenever you're canning or water bathing anything. So just know that you are good to go when it comes to that. So naturally, smelling the sauce made me want to throw like a big old bucket of hominy in there, but obviously I'm not going to do that. But pozole does sound so good, and then I remembered that I made some last year. I canned it. So I think that's what I'm going to have for lunch. I have the salsa, I've got cabbage, and I have the chips for it. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. I'm not the best teacher because sometimes I have a hard time explaining things. But if you have any questions, just ask. I don't know everything, but I will do my best. But yeah, this is going to go on the shelf. I do have a few, or I have a little bit of sauce left, so I'm going to go ahead and get those in the canner. I'm not going to record that just because I just want to kind of get it done. But I think I'm going to be able to get 8 quarts on the shelf, which is amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.